Hi and welcome to the sixth round of Short Impulses. This time we are talking about preparation. Preparation in terms of what is necessary to be prepared to anything what can happen in the market. Right now, let's talk first about anything. We are seeing right now in the press, in the different media, there are some changes in the business world. Mainly the OEMs are discussing to make a slight change in their supply chain direction. That means a little bit more nearby and a little bit less from far away. That's one. And the other one is to increase the number of suppliers again. That's challenge and opportunity, both for us as usually suppliers and partners of these big OEMs. What should we do? What kind of alternatives we should follow? That's the first step we have to ask ourselves. If a supplier is asking us, please deliver us next time from a plant nearby our facility in Europe, sounds good, but our facilities in Far East, for example, are not used then anymore or not that much anymore. So we need to adapt our changes to the necessities of our customers. So we have to build up alternatives. That means alternative one is increasing the capacity of our facility over here. Even more, perhaps to discuss with other possible clients to increase the capacity in a direction what would be interesting also for them, to lower cost on one side and to optimize our complete organizational process flows in these kinds of things. And perhaps to use the capacities what are installed somewhere Far East. Next, if we have decided what kind of alternatives we would like to follow, we should prepare that. Not realize that yet. I think the preparation for some 2 or 3 alternatives, including planning, time planning and financial planning and all the necessary topics, what has to be done before the realization of a project, can be done quite in depth. With this knowledge, we can offer already our partners, our customers, some reliable possibilities for the future. And with this, automatically we are prepared and in contact with them what will happen for the next future. This information from customer side, from market side is still quite important because things are still changing. A little bit more from the left to the right, perhaps even a major change in their thoughts again. However, we need to stay in information. And the last point to that, we have to take care that we are prepared with the right options, with less efforts, to be prepared to the next steps. Less effort means we do not need to make anything on ourselves. We can ask planning companies or logistic companies to make a change of our capacities in installations, what we have in Far East, to Europe, for example, to lower cost. Next step, we can ask for a partnership in between suppliers where partners can keep some capacities reserved for us to fulfill customer needs for a certain time. Third one, all these planning and preparation activities can be done by external companies where we are trying to keep a good relation with. That's also quite important for the future because there's a lot to do even in the next years in terms of preparation. And if we are doing everything by our own, we need to install a complete planning capacity or preparation capacity. So this can be done by other companies. And then it can be even decided if you are doing it by yourself or if you are waiting and asking a partner to give you a hand with capacity, what is needed for your business. So 4 topics to be taken care of. First, seeing what can happen in the next steps. Second, make an alternative preparation. What kind of alternatives are reliable for you in making the next steps to fulfill customer requirements inside of your economic possibilities. Next step, keep in information with your actual clients, but also with future customers to keep contact, to get more reliability in these alternatives. Preparing this alternative up to the end, the complete planning, but not realizing yet, but realizing with the alternative best fitting to the customer needs and also to your possibilities with less efforts but maximum output. 4 steps to go to be prepared to everything what happens. And please don't go for the first cry of the customer. Do more capacity over there. Limit your pricings. Come from India to back to Germany or to UK or wherever. This is the most dangerous thing, that we are driving extremely fast, being extremely flexible to our customer needs. Sometimes it's better to think about, to make some alternatives, and then when we are sure to make the realization. Thanks, and next time we will talk about paranoia, a really, really exciting topic in the business world. So see you next time.